In this session, we're going to discuss how to apply a discount to a service package. So it's already set up. When you put it on the work order, it'll already be discounted. And then we're also going to talk about how to utilize the discount service category. So first of all, let's talk about a service package. So to set up a service package, you first of all go to Setup, and you're going to go to your work order setup. So I'm going to go to Services, and I'm going to create a discounted package for a coolant flush. So I'm going to go in here to Cooling System. Let's go pull up our flush, and we'll double click and open up the package. So here's our standard package. We have actually a canned job here. We have our labor, we have our coolant, and we have a couple of hose clamps. So if I wish to go ahead and preset up a discount on here, I can go to any line, whether it's a labor line or a part line, double click, open the line, and go to discount. Remember, click on the word discount. So I can do this as a percentage or a fixed dollar amount. So let's say I want to give a $10 off on this package, on the labor. I hit OK. Now I have my discounted price. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to code this to make it easy to find. So I'm just going to call it CF, and we're going to hit save. So let's go see how this works. Go to our work orders. We'll go open up a work order and add that package. So we're going to go to Services here. Search the package. There it is. Click on it, add and close, and we now have our package. So as you'll see, here we have our original charge of $99.99 on the labor, and down below will be our discount. Now again, on the bottom left will be our total amount of discounts. Now, once you have this on here, don't forget, when you look at your profit analysis, you're actually selling it for $89.99. So your profit margin has dropped. One of the things that can affect these packages is your contact or vehicle settings for discounts. So let's go into the contact card. If you already have a discount set up for a customer or a vehicle, let's say I had a labor discount of 10%. And I save this, it will not affect it. See, my discount is still the same. But if I open this card back up and go to Details Discount, and I check this box right here, applies to already discounted packages, it will apply this on top of that discount. See, so now I have a $20 discount. So again, I've driven my profits down even more. See, now it's $79.99. So this is something you do want to be careful with when you're setting up discounts, is not to overdo them. So if I have a discount on a customer contact or a vehicle card, you don't necessarily want to change this or check this box if you're going to have discounted service packages. So the second way to do this is to actually have a package that's pre-set up that you can physically control the amount of discount, and it's completely separated from all other jobs. So let's go into our setup here. Matter of fact, let's do a save here real quick before we do that. So within the services, you're going to have a service category called Discounts. Discounts, Promotions, and Coupons. So we are at a flush here. Hit Enter. And you're going to typically have 3 or 4 different packages in here already. So let's take this promotion here. So I'm going to open this up by double clicking. So when you're doing these packages, again, don't forget you can always edit the header. You call it what you want. Put in your details, whatever you want in the header. Okay. The other thing you want to remember about these packages is the fact that these are going to be totally independent. Totally independent. So you're going to have a labor line, you're going to have a part line in here. So on the labor line, what you're going to do is just leave it on fixed total, $0, but you're going to want to set a discount here. And this will always be a fixed amount. It will not be a percentage. Why would you not want to use a percentage here? Because a percentage is going to be a percentage of whatever is charged here. And since this is going to be at a 0, there's no sense in using a percentage. It won't work. So you're going to want to set this on fixed amount. Now let's just say I'm going to have a $5 promotion on the labor. Hit OK. And on the part line, again, fixed total. We're going to leave our quantity at 0. And we're going to do a discount of $5 here. Fixed amount, $5. Now, one of the things you can do also here is you can do not show line pricing. So when you invoice it, it'll just show it as a total discount. If any of these lines are showing, and you don't want to do this, if any of these lines are showing any of the other things, such as a rate or a quantity, you can actually override and turn them off by having them blanked out. See, if that's blank, that's overriding, it's not displaying. If I tell it to display, see, then it starts to display. Okay. So let's go set that back. And save. So let's go see how this works. So we'll go back to our work order. I'm going to go add the promotion. So we'll just look for it here under the title. Again, you're going to see everything on the work order. It just depends on how you set it up to print on the invoice. The big difference here is whenever you're using these, it won't give you a total applied down here. All we're doing is discounting the total here. Now, at any time, you can open a line up and you can change this. Sometimes you might have a discount such as AAA or CAA, where you're going to give 10% off labor, 10% off parts, but there's a maximum. So what you can do is you can always come in here, open these up, and override them. Set them to whatever you want. When you look at your profit analysis, it's going to be completely separate. See, it's completely separated out. It does not affect the profit on the line items here. So let's go post this out and see what happens. Appointment, no appointments. I'm going to collect our money. Hit next. And we're not going to print our email. And we're going to post. So now we have posted that out. How am I going to track those discounts? Let's go over to the reporting and see. So again, if I want to see discounted line items, your best bet is to have a report in here, and you can utilize your invoice summary that will show you your daily discounts. Okay. So this is the one that I have. And this report again is going to show parts sales, parts discount, labor sales, labor discount. Let's go execute that. So here's the ticket that I just did. Parts total, part discount, labor total, labor discount. Now if I want to go see the details, click, right click, drill down, look at your details. Okay. See, here's my promotion. Now you'll notice it's all still commingled in the totals of the numbers here. But by having a service package from a category, I can also do this. I can use my vital signs. So if I go to my vital signs and pull it up, now I get a much better view. See, here is my category, discount, promotions, and coupons. It is completely separated out from everything else. So I can see how much parts, how much labor discount I'm giving. Versus by discounting line items, all I'm doing is just driving down what I'm selling it for in my overall margin. Where here, this is separated. It does affect the overall margin, okay, but you do have it separated out. And then I can right click on it, drill down, and see more details. See, here's the invoice. I can even see the details of the package itself. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can run reports on service packages. So if you look down here, you're going to see there's quite a few reports. So if I go look at service package sales, you can do this by service advisor, by technician, however you want. I can open it up. I can go look for a specific one. So I can say, well, give me all the promos. Hit execute. So here's every invoice that I've used this particular package on, who the customer is, and all my details. So a lot of different ways you can track this stuff. Just depends on how deep you want to get into it and how much detail you want. And that's how to use the discounts.